band that, of course, the sling swivel is incorporated into. So it's just one piece. The carbine stocks. The carbine stocks have no checkering. I mean, they had checkering here and through here. Then they had checkering up here on the forearm. Comes my cat. Man, probably gonna be a jackass and jump up here. Yep, there he is. What are you doing, bud? I'm trying to shoot a gun video here. But the carbines had no checkering here or on the buttstock. The forearms on these were kind of triangular. It's obviously not a triangle, but they come up into like a triangular piece on the carbines, where on the rifles they're a little wider. The stock's checkered prior to 64. You know, prior to 64 they had the checkering. Come on, Ringo, get down. Come on, bud. Come on, I'm trying to shoot a video here. So prior to 64 is when you had all your checkering. If you have a post 64 checkering, it was done, you know, aftermarket or whatever. After 64, they were impressed in a Basketweave design. So the Basketweave is, you know, they'll be a little wider than like your checkering. You'll be able to tell. You know, it's an impressed Basketweave design. So if you got one of these, it's just plain wood, no checkering. It's a legit, you know, it's a pre-64 or a post-64 carbine if it's smooth. If there's checkering after, obviously it's not carbine. It would be a rifle. And then after 64, you know, they had the Basketweave designs. So that's a little bit. One more thing, you know, these were produced at the same time as another Winchester, a Model 100. That was also a semi-auto sporter in 308. Model 100 looks very similar to this. It looks similar. If you look at this, you know, besides the lever, they look pretty identical. But it's a semi-auto. They're pretty guns, they're fun, but the Model 100s, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinion, one of the most inaccurate, unreliable guns ever made. They were kind of a fail. They were Winchester's fail gun. They tried something new, it really didn't work. But, you know, everybody does that. Everybody has a lemon or two, or a few. They just try something, it didn't work out. You get rid of that shit. Stick with what you do best, and what people like, and what they can rely on. No, hunting, I'm about done, guys. It's just a little bit my personal experiences with this gun. I've carried this gun since I was, you know, obviously 22. Of course, here in Pennsylvania, when our hunting season falls, my birthday is the 19th of December. And that's the week after hunting season, you know, rifle deer season ends here. So, of course, the year I turned 21, I was hunting with an old 30-30 yet. And then that next week, surprisingly, my dad passed this down to me. So I did not get to hunt with this until I was almost 22, but nonetheless, it was mine. My 21st birthday, just like my pap, you know, handed down to my dad when he was 21. So this gun's been through the ringer, man. 1968 Winchester Model 88 308. Has the Bushnell Sport View on it. The gun sock. An old ass sling. Still has the hooded front sight. Still has the buckhorn flip up. his flip up. It's kind of stiff. I don't use it much, but and of course the short throw lever action, rotating bolt, locks up. You see it right there. Man, this thing is like butter. But that's her, guys. I love it. She's my baby. You look here at the left side. You can see Winchester Model 88, 308 Win. It's serial number. Of course, I can make a whole video of the serial numbers and the prefixes and shit, but you see, she has some scratches there by the magwell over the years on the wood. And there's some scratches and some scuffs up here on the barrel. But one day, I will re-blue her, and I will redo the wood on her. There's a look inside the magwell. There's your mag release button right there. But that's a look at the Model 88, guys. Let me know what you think. Maybe some of you even have some of these. My personal favorite gun. They're just, I love them. It's the most comfortable gun. You know, like I said, this is my baby. So let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. If you think I deserve a like. If not, that's cool. Share it if you want. But if anybody has any experience with these, you know, any of the calibers, the 243, the 284, 308, or the 358, whether it's the rifle, the carbine, the 19-inch, 20, 21, 22-inch barrels, you know, leave a comment, let me know, man, because fun guns, reliable guns, pretty easy guns to use, smooth shooting, smooth action. I mean, butter smooth, you know, action, and I just love it. And knock on wood, not bragging, I've never missed a deer with this. And I've hunted with it every year since I was 21, 22, so. And I do shoot, you know, this is a 19-inch barrel. Where we hunt here in PA is a lot of hardwoods, a lot of pines, a lot of brush, and mountain laurel. Specifically where I hunt, you know, I don't hunt fields much. When I do, I use my Thompson Center 308 with the 22-inch barrel. I shoot 150s and 165s out of that. But for this old girl here, she loves, absolutely loves 180 grain. So most of my shots where I hunt are 50, 60 yards and in. Very rarely, because it's so thick where I hunt, do I get anything over that. So 180 grain out of this old girl here at 50, 60 yards and closer. It's a bad day. So it's a bad day for that deer, or that bear. Hope you guys enjoyed that picture I shared of that bear. That was a trail cam picture. He's been keeping an eye on him. Me and a couple buddies last couple of years. He's pushing. He's 5 or over. He's 500 pounds or over. Big male. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna wrap this up. Been rambling, but this little history on the Winchester Model 88. This is the 308 carbine version. Hope you guys liked the video. Have a good weekend. Rest of your week. Stay safe. You know, keep vigilant. Stay awake to what's going on around you. As always. Just fight for everything. You know, don't take anything laying down or on your knees. And as always, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Have a great weekend. Win Model 88. Catch you guys later.